আসসালামু আলাইকুম শিক্ষক মণ্ডলী এবং ছাত্রছাত্রীবৃন্দ। আজকে আমরা পঞ্চম শ্রেণীর ইউনিট 3 সৈকত ফ্যামিলির এর সম্পর্কে ভিডিওতে জানব। আপনারা সবাই অবশ্যই ভিডিওটিতে ভালো লাগলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন এবং পরবর্তী ভিডিওটা সাবস্ক্রিপশন থেকে দেখতে পারবেন। তো সবাইকে ভিডিওটি পুরোটি দেখার জন্য অনুরোধ করা হলো।
Talk about the picture. Listen and read. Saikat Islam lives with his parents in a flat in Bogura. His father, Mr. Rashidul Islam, is a banker. But in his free time, Mr. Islam writes stories and listens to music. Saikat's mother is Mrs. Monora Islam. She is a housewife. In her free time, she enjoys sewing. She makes dresses. She often gets orders from her friends and neighbors. Saikat is in class 5. He is a good student. He wants to improve his English, so he watches cartoons on TV every day. He also reads English books. He likes books about animals, especially tigers and lions.
Again.
Saikat Islam lives with his parents in a flat in Bogura. His father, Mr. Rashidul Islam, is a banker. But in his free time, Mr. Islam writes stories and listens to music. Saikat's mother is Mrs. Monora Islam. She is a housewife. In her free time, she enjoys sewing. She makes dresses. She often gets orders from her friends and neighbors. Saikat is in class 5. He is a good student. He wants to improve his English, so he watches cartoons on TV every day. He also reads English books. He likes books about animals, especially tigers and lions.
Hello everyone, my name is Saikats. I live with my parents in a flat in Bogura. I read in class 5. I want to improve my English, so I regularly watch cartoons on TV. I also read English books. I like books about animals, especially tigers and lions.
What does Saikat do for improving his English speaking skills? Hi, I'm Monora Islam, Saikat's mother. I am a housewife. In my free time, I like sewing and making dresses. I often get orders from my friends and neighbors. What does Malika Begum like doing in her free time?
Hello, I am Rashidul Islam, Saikat's father. I am a banker. In my free time, I write stories and listen to music.
What does Saikat's father like doing in his free time?
Pair work. Ask and answer questions.
1. What is Saikat's father's name? 2. What is Saikat's mother's name? 3. What do his parents do in their free time? 4. What does Saikat do in his free time? 5. What kind of books does Saikat like? 1. What is Saikat's father's name? Saikat's father's name is Rashidul Islam. 2. What is Saikat's mother's name? Saikat's mother's name is Monwara Islam. 3. What do his parents do in their free time? Saikat's father writes stories and listens to music in his free time, and Shoykat's mother makes dresses in her free time. 4. What does Shoykat do in his free time? Shoykat watches cartoons and reads English books in his free time. 5. What kind of books does Shoykat like? Shoykat likes books about animals, especially tigers and lions.
Choose the correct answer from the three choices given.
1. Shoykat lives in an apartment in Bogura without his parents. No. 2. Shoykat loves to go to school. Not given. 3. Mr. Islam loves listening to music and does not like writing stories. No. 4. Shoykat watches cartoons on TV and reads English storybooks every day to learn English. Yes. 5. Munwara Islam loves visiting her mother in the weekends with her family. Not given.
Read and say. Read and say. Pair word. Ask and answer the questions about the table.
What does Shoykat do at 6 o'clock? Who sews at 8 o'clock? When does Shoykat's father read? He studies. Shoykat's mother at 6 o'clock.
Look at the table and answer the questions.
When does Shoykat's mother watch TV? Who writes at 11 o'clock? What does Shoykat do at 10 o'clock? At 11 o'clock. Shoykat's father help his mother. Language focus. Present simple. We use the present simple to talk about something that regularly happens and is true in the present. Shoykat lives in Bogura. Shoykat wants to improve his English. Shoykat often reads storybooks. Shoykat likes books about animals.
Pair word. Look at the table and answer the questions. Use the present continuous.
1. It's 8 o'clock. What is Shoykat and his father doing? At 8 o'clock, Shoykat and his father are watching TV. 2. It's 11 o'clock. Who is watching TV? At 11 o'clock, Shoykat's mother is watching TV. 3. It's 10 o'clock. What is Shoykat doing? At 10 o'clock, Shoykat is helping his mom. 4. It's 9 o'clock. What are the family doing? At 9 o'clock, the family are eating dinner.
Look at the table and answer the questions.
It's 10 o'clock. What is Shaikat's mother and Shaikat's father doing? At 10 o'clock, Shaikat's mother was washing dishes and Shaikat's father were helping her. It's 11 o'clock. What is Shaikat doing? At 11 o'clock, Shaikat is going to bed. Language focus. Present simple. We use the present simple to talk about something that regularly happens and is true in the present.
At 6 o'clock, Shoykot's mother is cooking. At 11 o'clock, Shoykot's father is writing.
At 8 o'clock, Shaikat is watching TV. What is Shaikat doing tomorrow? Language focus. Past continuous. We use the past continuous to talk about actions happening at a specific time in the past. Yesterday at 7 o'clock, I was walking to school. Yesterday at 8 o'clock, my friends and I were sitting in our classroom. Language focus. Titles with names. For men, use Mr. with the full name or just with the last name. For married women, use Mrs.
Look at the table in Activity D. Ask and answer the questions.
1. What was Shaikat doing at 6 o'clock yesterday? 2. Who was reading at 6 o'clock yesterday? 3. What were Shaikat and his father doing at 8 o'clock yesterday? 4. Who was helping his mother at 10 o'clock yesterday? 5. Who was watching TV at 10 o'clock yesterday? One. What was Shaikat doing at 6 o'clock yesterday? 2. Who was reading at 6 o'clock yesterday? Yesterday at 6 o'clock, Shaikat's father was reading. 1. What was Shaikat doing at 6 o'clock yesterday? Yesterday at 6 o'clock, Shaikat was studying. 2. Who was reading at 6 o'clock yesterday? Yesterday at 6 o'clock, Shaikat's father was reading. 3. What were Shaikat and his father doing at 8 o'clock yesterday? Yesterday at 8 o'clock, Shaikat and his father were watching TV. 4. Who was helping his mother at 10 o'clock yesterday? Yesterday at 10 o'clock, Shaikat was helping his mother. 5. Who was watching TV at 10 o'clock yesterday? Nobody was watching TV at 10 o'clock yesterday.
Look and listen.
What were you doing at 7 p.m. yesterday?
Yesterday at 7 p.m., I was studying. What were you doing at 7 a.m. yesterday?
Yesterday at 7 a.m. I was having breakfast.
Friends, what were you doing yesterday?
Use the past continuous. Language focus. While with the past continuous. We sometimes use while with the past continuous. Yesterday at 7 o'clock, I was walking to school while my friends were riding in a rickshaw. Yesterday at 8 o'clock, my friends and I were sitting in our classroom while Miss Khan was teaching.
Look at the table and answer the questions.
1. While Shaikat was studying, what his father and his mother were doing. While Shaikat was studying, his father was reading and his mother was cooking. 2. While Shaikat's mother was washing dishes, what Shaikat and his father were doing. While Shaikat's mother was washing dishes, Shaikat and his father were helping her.
Look at the table. Complete the sentence.
Mother was watching TV while Shaikat was going to bed. Shaikat and his father were watching TV while mother was sewing. Father was writing while mother was watching TV. Father was reading while Shaikat was studying. 1. While Shaikat was going to bed, what his father and his mother were doing. While Shaikat was going to bed, his father was writing and his mother was watching TV. 2. While Shaikat's mother was sewing, what Shaikat and his father were doing. While Shaikat's mother was sewing, Shaikat and his father were watching TV.
Look, listen, and say.
Sa, sa, sa. Sa is for Sue. Za, za, za. Za is for zoo. Sha, sha, sha. Sha is for shoe. Sue is at the zoo, but she's got only one shoe. Silly Sue has lost her shoe. What is she going to do?
Look, listen, and say.
Soap, zip, zoo, sock, shoe.
Look, listen, and say.
Za, za, za. Za as in treasure. Za, za, za. Za as in measure. Za, za, za. Za as in leisure. Measure, measure, measure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Measure your treasure in your leisure.
Look, listen, and say. Look, listen, and say.
Treasure, measure, leisure. Click on the words and find the differences in the sounds you hear. Treasure, jug, zebra. Measure, jump, buzz. Leisure, jeep, prize. What do you see in the pictures? Click on the pictures to find out. Zoo, zipper, buzz, zebra, cup, treasure, zoo, jug.
Circle the picture that have the sound S. Underline the pictures that have the sound SH. Do nothing to the pictures that have the sound Z. Look and say.
Sun, soap, sun, soap, sandwich, shirt, sharpener, ship. Choose the pictures that have the sound Z. Zebra, zoo. Do activity N from your textbook.